Let's see how this is going along. Let's get the mini screen working. Come on. Right. So, yep. Right. So, Jello, good evening and welcome back. How you all doing? Let's go ahead and say a Jello all in the chat. What's mini screen's gone kaput? Is it working? Nope. Let's try that again then. Yeah, right, it's working. So Jello all, and we'll go ahead and grab our link. So while you're waiting, you can come join us on all our social media platforms. We have a Discord chat room where you can come and have a chat with us, talk about the games, talk about the builds, and vice versa, and things like that. We have our Facebook account, so come join us there on Facebook. We also have a link there to the Fiverr store, so go ahead and purchase some Fiverr goodies. Everything you buy goes back into the company. We have an Instagram account which is being sorted and adjusted at the minute, where you can click on the photos, and there used to be links to each video, but now it's going to be a link to the playlist. That will be over on the YouTube channels. We also have a Twitch account, so come join us live on our Twitch and take part in our competition that we're doing. It's free to enter. All you got to do is be an active follower, and once we hit 200 members, we'll spin a wheel and we'll find who the lucky winner is, and they can win a box of goodies and they can pick a gift card. We've got loads of gift cards to hand out. We also have our family friendly YouTube channel, which is the main one there that you can see at the bottom of the screen, and on there we are doing Minecraft games, we're doing Lego games, and there will be other family friendly games on there too. We do have a build as well, which is linked to one of the games. We also have our YouTube adult account, so on there we have our current hashtag build, which is the Eddie Stobart. We're also doing the Titanic, and we're helping a wabbit with her Disney's Doll's House, which seems to be moved in the whole thing at the minute. And there's her nodding and grinning her face off in the background there. So yeah, we're doing all that at the minute. We also have contacts at Legoland, so thank you very much to their contacts. They've given us some of the Lego products to go through, and they will be up on the channel. They'll be coming out a lot thicker and faster at the weekends. It's just got a few things coming up. Because this weekend coming up is obviously Remembrance, so I won't be a bounce. I'm actually staying away for the weekend. So taking part in one of the parades there. But other than that, we also have on there, we've got we'll be having the Lego Creator kits, we've got Lego City kits, Legoland exclusives. We're currently doing the Ecto 1. We've done the Child, aka Baby Yoda. We've got a few more kits coming along as well. Oh, we've also got the pumpkin patch as well, which was our Halloween special, which came out on Halloween, even though it was recorded, I think, like a couple of weeks before, something like that. Well, by the time you get to this, I think this is the Christmas time, no, January time, so Happy New Year and everything else. So we'll get onto that very soon. Hi there, Claire, how you doing? Hi there, Roy, how you doing? Right, so anyone else want to say hello or hi, Spoon? There we go. Right, so let's head over to Twitter and find out who these lucky retweeters are. So yes, come find us on Twitter, hit the retweet, and you'll definitely get a shout out live on here. And is it going to play ball? No, it's logged me into something else. I don't want to add a language, thank you very much. I just want to go to my stream. Right, okay, go a long way round, log me in, profile, and there it is. Right, okay. So, in first we have Roy, in second we have Wabbit, and in third we have Claire. Thank you very much, you three, for being the top 3 retweeters. If you do retweet afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've just missed out. No, back up, there we go, right, back into it. So we're going to go and open up what I believe is the Eddie Stobart box, and we'll go from there. So 3, 2, 1, and in we go. So yes, this is a bit of a back-to-back episode. I've done two decent doll houses at the minute today. So here we go. I believe this is the Eddie Stobart box. So I marked it up Eddie 55 to 58, and as you can see, it is still sealed up. Yes, it is sealed up, not even been opened or anything. And people do say, oh, you've gone in through the bottom, but no, that is still sealed up, still original packing. All you can see is the sticky label removed because it's got some personal addresses on it, where all the partwork now goes to a different address. So we are going to get our trusted adult blade. So yes, be a grown up to use one of these. Adult competent person or someone who knows how to use it. You only get what you just about need, and we'll take about that. And we'll use our saying away from our thumb towards the chum. So just give it a little lift up here. Well, and get a very small lift. So we're going away from our thumbs and towards our chums. There we go. And then we can go this side. So now we've got a nice big arch there, so we don't damage what's inside. Oh, hello there. We'll just gently go down there. Like so, put the blade away because we won't be needing that just yet. Just over there, and we'll just get a nice big open there. And we have another ring binder. We've not even finished the other one yet, because we're going to 35 issues per ring binder. And that is it. Empty box can go over there by Wabbit's feet. We have our lovely love letter binder. Yes, thank you very much. 55, 56, 57, 58. We'll soon find out. So one binder. 58. Oh, 57. 56. Cool, that's actually a little bit heavy, that one. And 55. So there we go. There is our issues for tonight. We'll save that until we get somewhere else. I probably will cancel binder number 5, but I will keep binder number 4. So there we go. So let's dive on in. So let's see what we've got here then. So that's going to be for the chassis. We'll put chassis, and chassis, I believe. So we'll place them in the doll's house box, and we'll see what we've got here. So we'll probably need the chassis parts. So let's move the engine out of the way. Let's grab in the chassis parts. I think we've actually lost one of the tubings. Oh. Let's see. We can always readjust all that. So yeah, one of the tubes has come off there because I can see it there. I was told, oh, glue it in. Well, we can't glue it in because we don't know the actual lengths really we need. There's the chassis parts. I believe we'll be putting these parts in because it looks like we've got spring hangers there and some other bits and pieces. So let's dive on in and see how we turn out. Ooh. I have actually been looking for one of the parts, main circuit brains. It seems to have gone wonky, so let's stick that there a minute. Oh, yeah. There we go, so that's just in the picture. We'll see what we've got here then. So we have DP8 and DP3s. Okay, we'll grab our blade. Again, away from your thumb towards your chum, a competent adult to use it. And we'll just put it away for now and go from there. So we're now going to dive into number 50. 5. Right, so let's see, that is completely empty. Got set screws. Right, so it looks like these will go on the, or that one. Wasn't there supposed to be 2 of those? Ooh. Unless you've already fitted one. Looks like it'll go be this side. Because that side's already got 2. I've got a feeling we're missing a piece. Right, let's go ahead and just double check. I think we're actually missing one of those. So everything seems to be in pairs. I think that's the supposed to be the suspension strut thing. Yep, we're supposed to have 2 and we have 1. That's great. Let's just double check. The packet is empty. So we are actually missing a piece. Ain't too much of a big deal, but again, it's needed. Right, that's going to be a email to Hachette, or I'll give him a phone call really first. Go from there. So let's see what we have here then. Swing bars, suspension mounts, and leaf spring hangers. So these are going to be for this side. So move that one over there. Oh no, there's the other one. Cool. That's going to save an embarrassing phone call. Right, so DP is plastic, DD is a metal. So let's start with these spring hangers, and they will on the patterns, and we should be able to get them on. Let's see. Looks like that one will go there, and this one will go on the end, just lining them up. Like that. There we go. So that's them 2 in place. Right, this is getting quite fiddly now, so what I'm going to do is grab the wheels. So we've got something to work on. And then we have these, which obviously have the left and the right, looks like. It's the left and the right, and we can work it out which one's which. So that one doesn't go there, so it must go somewhere else. That one goes there, and that one goes there, so it matches the pattern. There we go. So we've got 2 plastic pieces, so that'd be the DP ones. And obviously we've got die casts, so that's be 2 of those. And then it looks like one will go this side, one will go the other side, which is somewhere down there. So yeah, these are die cast. It looks like it could go somewhere there. I'll have a look at those in a minute. Left and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. So we'll do them. So we'll get these ones screwed in. So I'll just use these packets for now because I haven't had time to get the other ones out. So we'll grab 2 of those out. Come on. Okay, there's 2, and we'll save 1. Ooh. And we'll grab our trusty screwdriver. And we'll start with this one here. Right, and then we'll just roll it over, find the locating screw hole, and we'll work it in and out, backwards and forwards. Yeah. I'll just take that out for a minute because getting on the joint. Right, let's hold it like that in place, and we'll just work it backwards and forwards. And then there we go, nice nip up. That's nice and tight. And then we'll get the next one. Drop it in place. Yeah. Come on, in you go. Yay, come on. I was sitting there a minute ago. There we go. Oh. Grab that. Yeah. I've been told people have been having troubles with their magnetic screwdrivers from this lot. And let's move that cable out of the way. And yeah, I've not had to remagnetise or anything, so I don't know what they're doing with theirs, or leaving them sitting next to. But yeah, so that's them in place. Now we're going to move over to the die-cast ones, the DDO3s. So I'm not doing too bad without using the destructions. Alright, so we'll get these two out for a minute. Oh, and we'll put this front one back on, which was somewhere around there. Front leaf spring hanger for the rear, and again we'll just work it in until it goes in nice and tight. And we'll go there. I've been asked by one of the followers on the Discord if I could show the lights working again. So I am happy to show the lights, and we'll get them on the go at the end. So this one goes on the back here, the rear leaf spring hanger. Sits in there. And oh, well, in we go. Cool. And it goes in. Let's move the cable. That hole there. And we are almost. Ooh. Seems to be really loose. It's not seems to be nipping up as good as I'm expecting it to. Let's take it out and wind it back in. It's still quite loose. So what I might to do is have a go at that off camera and give that a good tighten up. But yeah, I've seem to have misplaced the brain. It goes inside the radiator, the main circuit board. Because it was on top of the desk there, but the kids have been in here moving stuff around, so I wonder if they moved it somewhere. That's tighten out. That's that like that. Nope, it's just gone loose again. So I wonder if I can do something about that. That's gone right up tight. I'll see what I can do about that. But that's okay like that. That's okay like that. So yeah, then we've got these little swings. That's sit there because there's no other place I can see them going. That don't look right there. It's too far back. Nothing to grip it. That's obviously lined up with something else. And that's gone loose now. yeah, that's too far back, so it's got to go in that hole there. More like it. That's too far forward and it doesn't fit, so it's got to go in there and it sits downwards. So what we'll do, something like that, grab a DD03 and we'll just get it. Oh, it could go actually on the inside here. It looks like it fits better. And it looks like it's going in. Here we go. Something not feeling right because it doesn't feel like they're going to nip up as tight as they should do. It's really, really loose. So that must go like that and sit there like that. So that's more like it. So this one must go on the other side. So let's just move them out of the way. I'll grab the other one back in and locate it there and move that down to there. Try and be careful of the plastic parts inside. And we'll just slot that in there where there's a locator, looks like. Goes in there, and then we'll grab our last DD03 screw. And we'll just screw it on in. And we are almost done. So I think that is it for the issue. Even that's loose. The screw's done up tight, but it's really loose, so I might have to try and make them holes a little bit deeper. And there we go. So let's move them to one side. Won't worry about them too much. I'll stick them there, and then I'll actually put the wheels back over there. Ooh, there goes one of the Muppets, just falling down. And look, rubber band, don't want a rubber band, get the wheel there. Right. So let's have a look at, see what we have to do for, there goes Wonder Woman from Dimensions. Let's go and have a look what we supposed to do and everything else. So let's have a look at the magazine. So we've got the parts. Yep, I thought we actually lost one, but we didn't. So it wants us to put bump stops on, or the suspension parts, screw it through. These spring hangers, yep. These spring hangers, yeah. Done all them. And yeah, it was right on the inside. Don't know what they use tweezers for. And then same for the other side. Perfect. So right, Carlisle Airport. Ooh, that's nice. And then what else we got here then? Some more of the airport. Stobart's Famous and Levy. So there we go. Wagon and drag down the bottom there. And then obviously next issue we have parts to continue the chassis beams. But then we've got all this to obviously connect together. That looks interesting. So go up to 70 so we can grab this one back. Flick it to the back there. Oh, some of the legs are moved. And then we'll just slot it on in. Go for a quick 60-second ad break. And I'm sure if I was sweet talk the rabbit nicely, she might make me a nice beverage. So there's number 56. bring that behind us, and we'll go ahead and get ready for an ad break, and we'll bring 57 in. So be right back, and we'll do a quick 60-second ad break. So 3, 2, 1, and ad break. While that is going on, I'm going to have a quick nosy still, see if I can find the brains, which I just can't seem to see. But we'll reach around and grab 56, which looks quite interesting, and see how things turn out. Wabbit, would you like to be a creamy sweetie or wabbit and make a lovely beverage, please? In a bit. Cool. All the hard work I'll do for you, dealing with your doll's house. Cool. Right, so we're almost back. We need to quickly rearrange ourselves a little bit. Let's put the chassis there, and the chassis there. Yeah. That should be okay there. Do not fall. So, welcome back from the ad breaks. If you had an ad break, thank you very much. And we'll start getting things sorted out. And we are now going to come back in for issue number 56. So 3, 2, 1, and in we go. So we're coming straight in for number 56. Again, as you know, I've literally just opened the box, which was a delivery, and out comes all the parts and pieces. So let's put 56 up out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Proof that I don't use the destruction, because it's not rocket science. We'll be grown up and use our trusty knife again, and we'll use our favourite phrase, away from a farm towards a chum. And we'll go through like that, and we'll put the blade away so we don't hurt ourselves or anyone else. And yeah, there it goes. So there's a lot of metal in here, die cast, and some plastic too. So what we've got here then, we have, that looks like the gearbox mount. That looks like the rear. Yep. That looks like that's also part of the gearbox. We have, that is a crossbeam, and that looks like it's either going to be for the exhaust or the prop shaft to go through. I reckon it's probably going to be the exhaust. Got a nice little bar there, which is quite hard to tell which it was. And then we do have some, we've got some bits to snip off. I don't know where they got to be snipped. So we will have a proper look at that. We have another bracket there. So we've got obviously a couple bits there that things go on. So let's have a look here. So it looks like we might need the gearbox in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is there those little holes there, which seems to be the same as them sort of things? Oh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Right, so what we've got here then? We have some DP08s. DP08, so I've got a spare one there, so we could use that one. And do we have DD3s? DD04s, so that'd be quite a lot of work there, so I'm assuming we'll be doing a lot of work one side and then to the other. So let's have a look. We'll go for this side, as it's one the most awkward position. Yes, so that looks like that's the rear cross member. So that, yes, so that sits, yeah, that was sitting there. Put them out of the way. That sits inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's going to be loads of screws in that. So, okay, so we start there. bring the tyres back in, so we've got something to support, so you can see as well. And we'll start with this lot and we'll work our way down. I've got a funny feeling the engine gearbox is going to go in now. Yeah. But I've got some paint on order, so I want to repaint that engine gearbox in places. So let's grab some of these screws. Right, so we'll just gently put them in, but we don't do them too tight because obviously we need to marry them up, don't we? So just on the timer. That's not good. We did see them a minute ago. Okay, right. Looks like they're going there twisted. They go in there like that. Ooh, okay, we'll just put a couple in. Alright, it's just optical illusion. And then we'll just work it backwards and forwards. Oh, I think I've got to drop that down one because that seems to be slipping a little. I think it's a bit too far. Oh no. Okay, we'll just keep it with that one. Oh, get that in there. Give it a little work. And we'll get the next one. Get that in there. We'll do the top side because it looks like we've got to put 4 this side and 4 the other. So that's them in there. Might as well do the bottom here. So work from back to the front, and then we'll. Oh, I wonder if we get the bumper on as well then, because that's part of the look. Right. So this is the rear going in. It's looking pretty good. Right. So that's that in. Right, so let's get that there, a bit of support. So we need to work out what's next. So we have off the wheel. Looks like this one could go in next. I think that would be up top. Now, which way around would it go? So one's got a locating pin and one hasn't. So it looks like it goes there because we've got 2 screws and a locator, 2 holes and a locator. So they must go in there. And the screws go in either side of that bracket that would fit in the last issue. Right, so we've got the tank in the way. Hopefully the tank doesn't get in our way, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so let's go like that. No, the tank's not in our way. And get that screwed in. Let's get a replacement one because the head seems to be very sloppy, quite worn. Right. I think I've got to get replace the screwdriver because the head is quite worn on it already, which isn't good for brand because obviously I've got some bigger screwdrivers from the same company, but the heads aren't as soft as these. Right, so there's that one. Put that there. So what's next then? We have a couple of brackets here. That totally looks like it sits on the gearbox. And that looks like that goes cuts around the gearbox as well. So that'd be the. Didn't we have some plastic screws? Yeah, we do. So that must go into the gearbox with that one. And left with these. So let's see, that must go. That sits on top of the gearbox, so that must go somewhere. I'm assuming it goes here. Looks like there's a screw and a locator, which looks about right. And that looks like it's going to be the upside down. Okay. Well, we'll go for it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. We'll just adjust it afterwards. But everything looks like it does tie in. Get rid of some of the screws. Get rid of some of the screws, thank you. Only want one. I'll stick it in there. And again, we'll just work it in nicely. Cool. Right, so let's working like that. Well, that's gone nice and tight, but then that's loose. Right. Guess we're going to have to work the screw in. Work it good and proper, in and out, and see how things turn out. Just seems to be really loose at the minute. Instead of going in, yeah, the head's shot. Rabbit, I need to order a new screwdriver. The head's shot. So we'll have to try our best to carry on. Let's see if one of these Mickey Mouse ones will do the trick. Seems like it. they will do anything else that's loose. I think it's that one that was loose. That's loose there. That's locked up tight, so yeah, I mean that's starting to go as well. Right, okay, then Mickey Mouse ones aren't that good as well. So give it a little turn around. So we must have something else left. I'm not sure where that one goes just yet. That definitely goes on the engine. That go there. That's got to go that way then. That's got to go there. Support the gearbox. So what we'll do, we'll screw that onto the gearbox first and then screw that down. So let's see where that will go then. So obviously that will sit. That to me seems like it's upside down in pieces. So it doesn't. These little pipes. Yes, that to me don't look right. But it has to be right. So that sits on there like that. And that must sit on the engine, the gearbox. Like that. What way around would it be? Would it be? I would say it goes like that. Goes like that. That's more like it. Put that in like that for starters, and then if it has to go around the other way, it goes the other way. So let's put these plastic screws in, and then we'll go back to the rest of the chassis. I'm not happy because the head on the screwdriver seems to be quite worn now. So I've now got to rely on the ones that came with the kits. So that goes in the back of the gearbox there. And this one, don't worry, I will show you how I've done it. On there like that there like that. That will rotate round. That goes in there like that. So that's how I've done it. Put it on there like that, so it's got more support. And it will then go screwing on there in a little while. So again, these pipes will get in the way. So it's this one next. Not too sure. Bit stumped with that one because I don't recognise that one. there anything that locates to show it? Not really. Okay, so that's plastic. So is this? It's going to be more. DP08. So obviously that's plastic that was screwed into, but now I don't think that's supposed to go in there then. We're supposed to have more plastic then. I wonder if they've messed up. So if that goes there like that, that sits there like that. Nope. So, but I believe that goes there like that, that goes there like that. This must be in wrong, so let's whip this back out. Not happy with that at all. But no, it sort of fits there. Might say I'm beaten on this one for a change. That sits there. Oh, don't get the cables caught. That sits there, that sits there. Like so. Oh right, that sits there like so. Then one of these. Oh crikey, I'm mixing all the screws up now. That and that goes there, so that one. Yeah, that's definitely got to go there like that. So I wonder, yep, get that out there. I wonder if that goes somewhere around here then, because of the shaft. That can't go there. Right, okay, with this, let's go and have a get this in place. Obviously, this is mirrored. It goes that way. Yeah. So we'll slide that in there. Oh. And then we'll get the front in afterwards. So let's grab these four on the back here. If it wants to go, come on, let's get them out of the way. Silly cables. Right. Come on. So we'll grab one of these screws. It doesn't want to go. Right, so let's grab that in there. Okay, it's gonna be a bit awkward. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but we'll get it in there. There we go. Right, let's go back to the old one. We can twist it better. Again, I wouldn't have the wing mud flaps on and mud wheel arches and all that. Let's just work it in. So that one's going in. I will have to obviously get another screwdriver because this one's had it, and I'll tighten all these up for the next lot of issues. Put that there. Hang on. Yeah, I've got to get another screwdriver because this is sort of like had it. Let's get them in the bottom. What I'll do, baby, if I give you the details of the screwdriver, you can get it on your thing, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
That could be by tomorrow. Yeah, it's not going to plan. There's right in line, which is good. We'll get another couple of screws. I'll do it the other side. Because I've got to get this done because there is someone wanting to have a look at the progress in person, and we'll be seeing them at the weekend, and they're already enjoying the builds. They do watch these builds and leave a thumbs up, they always do. You can send a screenshot of them doing the thumbs up on it, so that's nice of them. So that's that part in. Let's part the chassis. Doesn't seem to want to go that side. And that side, but doesn't want to go that side. Ooh. See? But then it's, I wonder if that can't be upside down because I test fitted it and it looked okay. But then I don't like it being like that. I've got a funny feeling that's got to be upside, they've got to be rotated round. And then how would that okay. It does go in there, so I wonder if that is upside down and I put that in the, but then it goes in one way. We'll locate it one side. located there. It seems to be, doesn't want to go. There's a lump in the way. Okay, so let's whip that one out. There's only one screw. Give it a little twist. It seems like the electric cables are in the way as well, so this gives them a little tug. And cables are there in the way. So that went in there nicely. I was having a bit of trouble with that side. Okay, I'll play little silly games now, so let's play games, we'll play games with it. Okay, so a bit more space to move. There's it down there. Take it out of the way. Again, so that's now in and located, both sides. I think it's just because the electric cables got in the way, it wasn't going in properly. So now that we've got them out of the way, we can now go ahead and put these back in, tighten it up a little bit. Cool. And there goes that one. Yeah, everything just seems to be getting not going up tight anymore. Don't know why, but we'll soon sort it out. Come on. Yep. There we go, shoe. Screw it in there. Alright. So that's them in. That's them in, that's them in. Just got to tighten them up because these are still quite loose. There's the engine. That one. And that one. Alright, so that's the me. So that there, we will support that. Put that one. Stick that there. So now we have a few more pieces left, and we'll get them in as we go. So let's have a look here then. So like I said, the engine will go in like that. Sits there. That's how it's sitting. Sitting on the pads there. Sitting on the pads there. We'll have to tighten everything up in a little bit. So top shaft goes there. So that must be something near there then. I don't want to give up so easily. That means okay, hold fire on that one then. So I was right with the way that it's supposed to mount on the gearbox. Mounts that way and then goes on there. And this will put the engine and gearbox out. Yes, I was right, it does sit that way. There's got to be them screws as well. Plastic into plastic. Grab these screws and put them back in. That's one. Oh, got to break it around the wrong way. No, it's not. Oh, I did have it the right way. Cool. I think I really need that coffin now. A little wabbit. Come on. There we go. And where's that other plastic screw? Oh, in you go. So, but then we out of plastic screws. That goes in there, down, stick it under, and that goes in there. That goes in like that. That goes up there like that. Something's definitely not right here. that goes in like that, that goes in like that. But then we've got loads of these. Oh, got 2 there. Got 3 of them, so we've got 2 left. Goes into die cast. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go, but I'm not happy with the way it is. So we'll now go and see what may have gone wrong. So let's see. 5601. Yeah, there's there. DP08. That's the plastic one. So that's where the 2 plastic screws go. Okay, so we doesn't want us to put. I wonder if we put the gearbox in later. Engine gearbox in the next one. So whip them back out and put them in the old bracket. Okay, so I think we might jump the gun a little bit. Up there. So it wants us to put it inwards. It'll be a bit of fun try and get the screws into the gearbox afterwards. So there go, like this then. Come on, leave ship lighting. Okay. Right, so let's get that in there like that. And then we'll get that in there like that. There you go, that's then one's done. Okay then, I'll see where them black bits go. And ooh, so that's why I couldn't see it properly, because it's covered by the cables. That goes in the front. I must go in that way then. There we go, and then obviously we have them last 2 DP04s. Oh no, so we've got 2 more left. That goes in the front there. Yeah, so they are shaped. That's why I didn't see it, because the cables were in the way. Let's get that one in. Again, I'm having problems with the screwdriver. Those holes in the actual frame itself, but it is an absolute nightmare trying to get the screws in. Come on. Been right pain this is. Oh, this is hurting. Obviously I will have to get a replacement screwdriver and get these put in properly. Oh. That'll do for now. Till we get a replacement screwdriver because that head is absolutely mildered. And we've still got 2 left. No, that's not good. DPO 8. Alright, that's about right. 5 each. So I think we've done it all then, other than putting these black bits in and this red piece. This red piece looks like it goes across here. Tuck it in, lift it up and drop it in. Yep, you're in, drop it in. Okay, that's in. Yep. Like that, and then we've just got these black pieces to put in, which I'll just twist off. And we've got 2 little lugs that seems to go in there. I think these are some sort of like cable ties, hold downs. That goes in there. And I'll go for this nice one. That goes in there. And that's rubbish. And it looks like we've done everything else okay. Yeah, done everything else right. Everything else is right. Yep. So yeah, that's that one done. So that is it. So we didn't need to use the engine just yet. So that'll be on the next one. But we know the engine was sitting there quite nicely. So we just got to work out what screws they are. They're probably definitely going to be plastic ones, most of them. But while we're here, we've got South End Jet Centre. That's up the road from one of my delivery addresses. Trunking Movie 5 or Trucking Movie 5. And then obviously in the next issue we have fixing the engine to the chassis. So yeah, that's probably where we went wrong. We were jumping ahead, so it will go be right back, do another 60-second ad break, and we'll get the magazine away on the next issue and go from there. So 3, 2, 1 and ad break. So while that's kicking in, I'm going to quickly move these screws out of the way so I don't try using them ones. That bit goes in the bin. Get ourselves rearranged. I'll try and get wabbit to order me a replacement screwdriver. I think we'll leave that there. We'll get the next issue out and we'll put all the issues in at the end. These two go together. I've got a few seconds left. And like that. Try and slot that back in. Ooh, which side was it? I think they went. Oh, there. they're going to be in the way, aren't they? Let's just put that in there. We'll leave that out and put it in afterwards. Let's move that out the way. Ready for the next one. So, welcome back from the ad break. Thank you very much. And yes, I have definitely muddled the screwdriver. The tip's knackered on it, so we'll have to grin and bear it and do what we can. Let's just place that on there a minute. I'm just quickly shifting bits around and we'll crack on with the next issue. We'll put them all clipped in at the end. So I've got a lot of re-screwing to do when we get back. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and back we come. Thank you very much there, Wabbit. And I can't eat them just yet. Right, so we'll open up issue 57. And we'll just leave that over there a minute. And we have some lovely brackets, some screws, TP06, TP7s, and DD04s. DD04 is going to be for the metal, and we'll get some for the other bit. So we'll grab us trusty knife. Make sure we get everything out of the way, and then just get what we need away from the fun towards the chum. And there we go. Take out everything and put it away. Right, so we know the engine is going to go in tonight. We have a couple of brackets here, which looks like it's for the fuel tank, which should sit nicely, but who knows where things go. Ow. So let's make sure we get a couple of nice little bits. So we've got 2 little bits like that, so they would definitely be this side. I see a couple places. Where is that? Where is the locators? There's the locators. Right, we're going to go that way. Too high, so it's got to be this side then. Where's the locators then for it? Oh, guess I'm not poking it in the holes correctly. Not seem to be going quite well. As I can't screw them in because they're already in place there. Oh. The only brackets that aren't used for the fuel tanks. And why's it got lugs on the bottom? Unless they fit. No, we can't sit like that. That don't look right. Got to be this side then. Locating pin. Oh, I don't like these things. Absolutely cream cracked as well. So we've got left and the right. So one's a bit higher than the other. I did see something like that. I've got to go there then. I'm trying to stick them in the wrong way. I don't know, trying to. Unless, no. Unless, I think I know what it is. They got to go somewhere. Is it there? I thought so, but there it goes. One goes there, and that will. Which one's that one? That's the left, and we are working on. No, that's right. So we want left on here. These are going to be something else. So they look like the fuel tank things, but they're not. They go underneath there. Just clip in there under the wing, or on top of the wing. So this will be part of the cab support. Get them little locating pins. On there. Come on. One there. And that goes in there. Come on. There we go. And then we have a couple of screws that hold that down. They'll be quite D ones. Yeah, let's put them there and then there. So we've got something to work off, and then we have one on the other side. Inching that way. So they look like the fuel tank supports that I normally see on the newer trucks, but then we're not working on the new trucks, are we? Working on the old classic. That goes there, that goes there. Right, so we did DP06, I say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm going to have a spare one. Let's grab a small screwdriver. Oh. There goes one Muppet again. We'll screw it into the top. One in there. Let's pull it in nice and tight. Get another one. Yeah, wait, but would you be able to order me a replacement screwdriver? And then I'll give you the money back after this stream. Okay. One in. Don't like that because that went nice tight and then suddenly went really loose. So I got from the feeling I might have stripped the threads that were just done in it. So let's give it a little press. Do that there. Snip that nice and tight. And then go once more. Like so. There we go, that's nice and tight, nipped up. There we go. We'll put that to one side. Don't need that one no more because it's an odd screw. Right, then we want our DP 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, that's die cast, so that'll probably be this one. That'll probably be for mounting the engine in. DD04. You want That's quite chunky, isn't it? It's like metal. Let's see which way around that goes. I'm going to say this little cutout goes to the back. Obviously got to get that in there. So we'll drop that in. It's going nicely. That's going nicely there. And it looks like we've got 2 screws to go in there. But that sounds and feels like metal, so I'm going to go DDO4 for that one. And use our bad head screwdriver. I'm just got one screw in this side. Just give that little fling round so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh. There we go. Take it out. In, out. No, it's not playing ball properly. Okay, so that's gone in. Okay, let's get another one. I'll put it the other side. Going nicely. Okay, that's going nice and tight. Alright, swing it around like that. So we've still got a nice working platform to work off. So up next, I would say we've got to get the engine in again. So we'll slide that down, and we'll just drop that in. Oh dear. Right, okay. Maybe we should have put that in afterwards. So can we throw these out? Two. There we go. Lift that off there. Yeah. Lift that out like that. Take that side out. Can't because it's screwed in, isn't it? Ouch. Put this off then. Yeah, I was right, did strip the threads. And I was nice and gentle with it. Like that. Come on. There we go. Put that out a minute. And that can go up nice and tight. Again, one side goes tight, the other side hasn't. Oh, I bent the screwdriver, that's not what we wanted to do. Oh my goodness me, nothing's going to go right tonight. Right, so we'll drop the engine, gearbox, exhaust, we'll drop all that in. Yeah. Nothing too far back. There we go. Drop that in like that. Go on the edge there. We'll slot this in over there. Put that back in there. Back in over here. That's in there. That's in there. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to do. Bent the screwdriver, that's not good. So that's just nipped. And that's just nipped. Crikey, that's all what we needed now. Everything just seems to be breaking and not going to plan. So let's get that into place. Oh, come on. Back down there. Come on. And there goes that. And then the one that I should just over nipped and strip the threads. Hopefully we can get some sort of bite. Well, I guess I'll sort something out of that afterwards. I don't know what to do with that. Right, so that's in there like that. It's a bit of rubbish. Right, so I've got a lot of bits to put back in place and things like that. So now we have DD04s. We've got 2, 4. So that's die cast, so it's got within ones. So we've put 2 of these out. So these will be going in where the engine is supported. So we have one hole just behind the gearbox where the mount is. Oh, it's plastic, isn't it? Not die cast. Silly spoon. So I want DP07 for it, really. So let's grab a DP07. That's probably a better one. It goes through the chassis. There we go, that's better. And again, I've got to go and tighten all these screws up. That's all right, just about biting. Oh, go for the other side. is, I'll tilt it up to you, which is just in there. Just put a bit of pressure behind it. Like I said, I've got to get a new screwdriver because the head's gone on it. So that's them ones. DD's is die cast, so I've got no. That's plastic, isn't it? That's a bit big, so I think that one will be a glass DPO7 goes into the gearbox. So that's gone in, and yeah, do we have any other screws? I would have thought they go in the gearbox there. I think, because that's there, that's there. That's them two there. Just got these two to go. I don't think they'll be DDO4s. Obviously, DPO7s are quite big for it. Was there any? Sure. Alright. I think that's probably it. I don't think I can do much more because the head's really gone. I think that one head's really gone. Oh my goodness. I might have to come back and redo where we've finished off. Because we've still got that to put back in. Which I'm going to put some glue on it because I'm getting feel like that keeps popping out. And we've got the cables as well, which we need to try and sort out. Put things in places. I'll find the brains for it. Otherwise we're going to have no lights. That's obviously got to pop up in a little bit. I'm sure. I might have to double check something because I've got a funny feeling we're missing some more pieces as well. Yeah, I will have to go through everything and double check, but there seems to be some screws left over. That, unless we need them for later on. So let's now go ahead and see. So we have 57 screws and some brackets. So he wants us to put the engine in, which we've done. Wants what screw does it want on there? He wants a DPO7, which we've done. And then ones is a DDO4. Ah, so there is some screws. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, I know where the screws go now. Either side of the brackets that we just put in. And all then goes in. They go in. Done that. And it looks like we actually put the, yeah, we did put it on the right way round. The opening goes to the back and sits backwards. I'll double check something. Do we? Don't we? Back here. Oh no, that's fine. We're not missing anything. I thought we were missing a yoke. So we've got a passenger facilities. We have Leyland Daff Lewis, and that's what's coming in the next issue, which looks like it's going to be fun with a broken screwdriver. But while I'm here, I'll go ahead and put these last 4 screws in either side. We'll go on there. I think I might just wrap up at this one and then add the next issue on the other one, all because of the screwdriver. Right, yeah, I'm gonna leave them in there, and I'll correct this side off cam with a better screwdriver and go and double check all the screws as well. Yeah, I'm going to cut it short because I'm not going to go mad and strip screw heads and things like that. So let's move that to one side, and we'll add this next issue into the other one later. So what is it, 56, and now go in. Just there, and 57 there, and I'm going to get myself a replacement screwdriver and add 58 to the next set of 4, so there'll be 5 on the next one. Let's go, be right back, do one more ad break, and we'll wrap it up from there so I can sort myself out quickly. So 3, 2, 1 and ad break. And is that kicking in? I think it is. So what's a palaver? Things going wrong left, right and centre. Screwdriver's broken. Things don't look right, but is right. But yeah, that screwdriver head is absolutely worn out. Well, I haven't had it long. So yeah, I'll get wabbit to order me a replacement one, or a couple. Looks like I'll probably be going through a couple more of these. And again, I am using it on the Titanic as well, but it shouldn't have worn out this quickly. My other ones from this lot from Weira that hasn't worn out. And yet I never had to magnetise it. Strange. Right, so yeah, I've obviously got to sort out some bits of screws and things on here, and we'll get things going. Alright, so we're almost back from the ad break, so it'll be great, and we'll wrap it up. So yeah, I've got things to try and find as well. So welcome back from the ad break, thank you very much. And yeah, it hasn't been going to plan tonight, screwdriver and things like that. So let's go ahead and go ending soon. We'll go links again, and we'll go ahead and have you come join us on the Discord. We have the Facebook, we have the Fiverr store where you can purchase merchandise, we have our Instagram, we have the Twitch where you do come join us on here, follow us on here to take part in a free competition. All you got to do is be an active follower, and as soon as we hit 200 we'll spin a wheel and someone will win some prizes. We also have a Twitter, so every time we go live, hit that retweet. Every time we upload a video, hit that retweet, and you'll certainly get a shout out on here on the live streams. We have a family friendly YouTube channel, and we have a adult YouTube channel as well. So thank you very much for coming along. It has been a bit of a disaster, but it's always great to have you here. And I'm going to get wabbit to get me a replacement screwdriver, because this one is had it. Oh, I just taken the end off by accident. Oh dear. There we go. So yeah, thank you very much for coming along. We'll correct all these little mistakes off cam, and we'll get things kicking off. So yes, thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you again very soon for 5. Yeah, 5 instead of 4 issues. Right, so there we go. So bye for now. Let's go. End, please. End. Come on.